Alright, so what we're doing now, these trucks are getting ready to head out. Go to start them. Kill switch is turned on. And this is what you get. Dead battery. Well, what we're gonna do is go through the process of changing them out. It's pretty simple. Again, you probably already know how to do it, but I'm gonna go through it just in case you happen to run into it. Need it. Again, this is on a Volvo V&L. So you're gonna drop this bank. You're gonna have a little hook here. You're gonna unclip it, pull up, and just set this panel off to the side. And as you can tell, this is probably going to be our biggest problem here, this one. But we're going to test them out the meter. This one and this one look pretty busted. But if you look up underneath there, if you can see it, right here, this is the kill switch. Gonna kill all power to it. Definitely want to make sure that that's turned off before you start trying to detach anything. Just give me just a minute. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do is obviously make sure that the batteries are turned off. There's no power getting to them before you go to disconnect everything. Only tool that you're really going to need is 15mm to get all these off, as well as these two right here. So you're going to hold this plate in. You're going to want to clean that corrosion off, and which we'll get to that in just a minute before you put that back on there. Sometimes if they're really bad, they'll be stuck on there. You have to figure out a way to get them pried off, but 9 times out of 10. Enough wiggling around. Get them off. So once you have it unhooked, come down here. Probably have to get, yeah, I'll need to get a deep socket for that. But you're going to remove these two. And then this bar will actually come down, slide down, and then you can start pulling each of the batteries out. So we'll go to that next, where we test them. Alright, so what we're going to be doing here, we took all the old ones out. Like I said, going to scrape anything that might potentially not let you have a good connection there. Kind of clean them up a little bit. Most of them you can clean up. Sometimes you got to just replace it altogether. But that is not what you want. Then we're just gonna take our load tester here. We're gonna be checking to see, get right at 12. Alright. So they were all showing, and you can see on the scale here. It pretty much tells you everything that's going on. So, just so you can see kind of how it works. There was only one on here. It was even halfway decent. Okay. So that one shouldn't be fun, or should be fun. I know a lot of people be freaking out about putting this one back in, but if you look at this, this is the one that was all busted up and it was probably sending everything back. And then we're going to replace it with these brand new ones here, and then fire it up and see if that fixes everything. Alright, so this is just going to be the whole process of going back through and putting them in. It's a little pain sometimes trying to get them all lined up. doesn't really help considering the sun's going down now. Alright, now that everything's hooked back up in there, you just run down the actual nuts. So what I'll do is I'll just put them on there, get them hand tight, because you still have to adjust this, the actual retention bar. And if they're all hand tight, it's going to be really hard to move them at all, and then that becomes a pain. And hopefully these are still seated, which they are. So that's it. Now all we gotta do is flip the switch, that kill switch back over in there. So I'm gonna let it run for a minute, but now obviously you can tell that's how you get the batteries changed. We'll put this back on, let it run, build up pressure and everything else for a minute, and that's it.